Hello everybody, my name is Michelle and thank you for watching my channel Garden Jargon. I wanted to share something with you today. I think I've mentioned it in a couple of my last videos. I have moved, and so I had to leave my garden with the garden beds that I had built for 2 years out of my old place, and I have moved to a new location that has better sun exposure and a larger garden. It's really big. It is 37 feet by 37 feet. It's behind me. As you can see, we are in the process of getting the ground amended for a no-till method this year. Don't mind this thing. He's an attention hog. His name is Mickey. That's my sister's dog. He's visiting today. So anyway, we are here at my place today. It is October 10th. It's gonna be 80 degrees today. This weather is nuts. We're supposed to have our first frost, like per the Farmer's Almanac, on the 15th of October. So my garden at my old place and my garden at the church is still going strong. We are still watering and we are still harvesting. So we're gonna do that until the weather gets cool enough. But I wanted to share with you today the method that I'm using to grow my garden this year. I have come into great contact with a gentleman that owns a horse farm right down the street, and he has to get rid of his horse manure. So he has got organically fed horses with horse manure that he's giving us for free. So he's bringing me over 30 yards of horse manure tomorrow. So we have to get this bed ready for him to deliver that. So what I'm doing with this garden is I have asked my neighbor to come over with his dethatching blade. And he came over and he basically weed whacked down this entire garden bed. Almost like if you were to scalp it with a weed whacker, which is what I was planning on doing. Let's see, let's turn the camera around. I hope you can see. It's pretty well scalped. This grass is pretty smashed down there in the ground. All of this is going to be mulch. It'll just die off there, and we're going to layer tons of cardboard. We're taking all the tape off the cardboard. We're going to lay it out in this entire bed where he has dethatched, just like that, all the way around. And then we're going to have the horse manure. He's going to back in right here in this area, and then he's going to back in and drop it right here. And then we're going to spread it. We're going to need probably 2 or 3 loads of horse manure here, and then we're going to lay it 4 to 6 inches thick all over this entire thing, and then we're going to let it decompose over the winter. Break down, go through the cardboard. I'm going to soak the ground right now with hoses and sprinklers, let those run for a while, get this ground nice and soft. Lay the cardboard down, soak that, make sure it's nice and moist and wet, and then when he comes with the manure tomorrow, we'll drop it right on top of the cardboard boxes, and then we will spread it. And that is how we're going to start our garden beds this year. Then I've gotten my hand on all this decking wood here that I will edge out each individual bed of what I'm going to put in it. So I'm going to have 6 beds of tomatoes, 16 feet long, about 30 tomato plants each, because I'll trellis them to single stems up cattle panel trellises, and then tons of peppers. And I have kiddie pools that we'll put in the middle of the bed to make it pretty, and do like radishes and carrots and stuff in the kiddie pools. So I just wanted to show you the beginning of the saga of the Wilson garden here on my channel with Garden Jargon, and I just wanted to share that with you today. So I'll make another video in a few minutes, a couple hours maybe, after we get the ground really soaked and the cardboard down. So I'll make sure that I tag that video in here as well. You guys have an incredible rest of your day. I wish you the best in your gardening adventures, and we'll see you in the next one.